This is going to be a little review of my brush cutter. AGT. I ordered a 4-blade brush cutter, 72-inch. It's black. This is what I got. Took 4 weeks to get it after I paid for it. I have 15 hours on it. Low flow. And I'm quite surprised. It has worked flawlessly. And I have cut some stuff you're not supposed to cut. Trees, that is. The one main issue, that little pipe right there. When you get these, they have no grease in them. They have no oil down in the bearings. They have nothing. And I seen a video on YouTube, so when I got mine, I took the 4 bolts out of the orange cover, lifted it up. I took that off and I hung the cover on that. I went and got some piping at the hardware, took out the grease zert, put all that piping in there, and I filled it up. But I did not use grease. I have that, and I use hub oil in the hubs. This is what I use. Lucas hub oil. Every 5-6 hours, I open that up and I put some in it. And it holds about a quart. It doesn't leak. Nothing comes out the bottom. And I don't know where it goes, but it might hold more than a quart. But like I said, she's got probably 15 hours on it. And I haven't sharpened the blade yet, as you can tell. And I've cut some horrific stuff with it. First thing you have to do after you address the oil problem is get them cheap Chinese bolts, nuts and bolts out of there, because they don't tighten down enough and they're not hardened. You get a little gap in here, grass will start collecting, it breaks the bolt and the blade flies off. Hasn't happened to me, but that's what one guy on YouTube said. So you want to make sure the blade is a little tight to take up that clearance. I replaced all of these. Then on the plate itself, I think there's 10 of them, I replaced with hardened bolts. And I took off this front cover that they had on there. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do, but doesn't do much. But I paid, I think it was $5,300 for it. Run it 15-16 hours, made half my money back. And as far as I'm concerned, so far it's good. The welds on the machine are good. I used to weld when I had an auto repair shop, and the welds to me look good. And this thing is tough. I pushed over a tree, probably 18-inch diameter, and I dug down in with the corner and lifted the stump right out. The only complaint I have, and I'm gonna fix that, because this thing spins clockwise, and on this side, that plate right there catches all the grass, and I'll start pushing the machine to the right when the grass piles up, and it'll build up all the way into here, and you get 2 feet of solid grass. I'm gonna take this part off. And I've seen other machines that were open cutting grass, and they didn't have an issue. But here's what I got, and so far so good. Not an issue. This old skid steer pushes it down the road pretty good. I did mulch up a raccoon today. Yeah, it was kind of sad, but sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you do all those with the oil, the new bolts. This thing's good to go so far. And if there's any issues, I'll post another video and let you know. But be sure, if you order the black one with the 4 blades, it takes 3-4 weeks to get here. You might end up with the orange one. So, but the orange one's not that bad. Actually, I think it's pretty good. I wish they made a cheaper one, or a cheap one like this in America. But that's the way things are right now. Have a good one.